Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today, as you can see, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon where I'll be talking about the movies, of course, the TV shows, I don't know, whatever the case may be. If it's related to Disney in one way or another, of course I'll be talking about it. Obviously. There'll be a good chance I'll do that. So anyway, I just figured since I've seen something from Disney Plus, I figured I'd talk about it. And it's this, which is a live action short, I guess you can say. So I just thought, well, since I'm still doing my Disney stuff, I figured I'd talk about this. Because why the hell not? And yes, it has something to do with the fact that somebody here might be openly gay and whatnot, so and the struggles with that kind of a thing. So having different type of characters being expressed here and whatnot. So I just thought, okay, I need to review more of their live action stuff anyway. And why not? This seems like a good way to do that when I think about it. Anyway, of course, as always, let's just talk about the plot, shall we? So, here we go. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, like I was saying, he's pretty much centered around this woman, and let's just say that she's nervous and whatnot. And now, obviously, the thing is that it's not as easy as it seems. And this also has something to do with spirits, by the way. But anyway, our main character is pretty much nervous about introducing her very, very first girlfriend to her family. So yeah, it's centered around this queer college student that gets some help from the spirit of a long lost relative during the Hungry Ghost Festival. So yeah, like I said, like I was saying a moment ago, it has something to do with the spirits and whatnot. So there's that. And just so you know, folks, yes, the Hungry Ghost Festival is an actual thing, by the way. In case anyone was wondering, that is an actual tradition that people do follow. And this has something to do with the Chinese family, though, folks. Just so you know, just throwing out there, just trying to give you some idea of what this little short is attempting to do, obviously. So that's what basically what this is. Using this whole festival as a setting for the story here in the Chinese culture, the 15th day of the seventh month in their calendar is called Ghost Day, and the seventh month is generally regarded as a ghost month, with ghosts and spirits, which of course includes those who have deceased ancestors, come out from the lower realm. I'm pretty much trying to do this thing here, obviously, and yes, this is a thing that does come into play right here, folks. Oh boy, all right. There's a bit of a history lesson here. So yes, the story just centers around this young Chinese American girl who pretty much is in a relationship with her Latina girlfriend. So interracial dating and whatnot is what's going on here. So of course she's basically going to be our main character would be a nervous wreck because of all this. She's not sure how everyone's going to react. I guess it's more of an assumption on her part. And this ghost spirit woman who helps her does have a story of her own, of course. And yes, so the basic theme here is pretty much getting comfortable with her girlfriend to them and tries to do that and whatnot. And this individual, this ghost woman that tries to help her out, she has her own story, of course. She has her own ties to this whole shebang and whatnot. We just add to the struggles, of course. And yeah, I'm not going to go into spoiler territory here because I don't want to spoil anything. And there's a whole reason that even the ghost lady's a bit nervous about some things. I'll just leave it at that. So anyway, this was a pretty good one. It does feel like a genuine effort, obviously. So I can definitely say that it's worth a watch. It doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like you're trying to do everything in a hurry and whatnot. So this was definitely a good one. I can say that, folks. I liked what they were trying to do here and whatnot because I did like the characters, the acting itself, the overacting from everyone was actually pretty solid, actually. So I just want to do this real quick because it's not that long, really. It's fairly short, actually. So I will recommend this for those who have not seen it because the production value is actually pretty good. This is Disney, after all, we're talking about. So of course you're gonna have the money to spend to give something a fairly decent production value. So there's that, I suppose. So at the end of the day, this was actually not too shabby. Of course, the dialogue is fine. Yeah, yes, it's not often I would talk about these LGBT plus community themed movies, and that's because of the fact that a lot of these movies come off too much the same. They come off too similar in a lot of ways and whatnot, and that's why I don't cover these movies that often. Yeah, if it seems like it would take like forever, if it seems like it takes like an eternity to review for these types of movies, that would be why. It's nothing against the community itself, obviously. I have nothing against the community. So it's just that the way it's done in the movies, it's just ugh. It's just no. I don't like a lot of these type of movies how they're done. So in other words, this is definitely one of the better LGBT plus type movies I've watched. It's a pretty solid attempt, I guess you would say, from Disney. So I'll give this an overall rating of a 7.0. I guess a 7.0 from me. So of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see you.